I'm Suzanne, a single woman, over 40, traveling the world, occasionally helping people with photography, and generally talking about whatever interests me with absolutely no congruency whatsoever. Today, I wanted to talk to you about my project. I am building an eco resort or glamping, like cabins. Anyway, I clearly don't know how to describe it yet. I have a very clear vision, but I have not figured out how to categorize it. I wanted to share with you a secret. So I've been researching my project, my cabins, my glamping resort property, etc. I'm starting from nothing. At the time of this recording, I don't own any land. I don't have any funding. I mean, I've got a very clear vision in my head, but that's it. So I've started working on a business plan. I've asked ChatGPT to help me, but I have a secret. I don't like domes. When you're researching glamping accommodations, domes come up. So do A-frames and tents and like safari tents and also those like bell tents. Those are really cool. I wanted to do that a couple of years ago. A friend of mine reminded me. And I've kind of lost interest in that a little bit. And then we come to domes. Now, domes are interesting. I used to really like domes. I subscribed to a dome company for a while and got their emails. Recently, I've decided no, no domes, no domes for me. I'm going to go through it a little bit as to why I don't like domes for my purpose. I don't like round structures, which is super funny because you can't see it right now, but you have seen it. My apartment is round. It's round. Maybe that's why I don't like domes. They're very impractical. You can't put any art on the walls because it's round and you lose all the wall space. So something I really love about, buildings is walls. I'm really a big fan of walls because you can use them as tools for movement. You can stretch with them. You can use them as balance for handstands. I mean, they're very handy. Walls, they've got a lot going for them. And also, they're sturdy. They keep heat in. And I'm not saying that domes don't keep heat in, but they definitely don't do it as well. And I think they're a bit more difficult to heat. And I guess the benefit would be that they are lower in cost, much faster to erect. And I guess you could move them if you wanted to move them more easily than you could move an A-frame or certainly a cabin that's built in that one spot. For me, the cons outweigh the pros, and I don't think I'm going to do it. No domes. So in my vision, I've got the A-frames, I've got the cabins. I have that very clearly defined, and I think about domes, and they take up a lot of space. I mean, there's a lot of height to domes, which has a special appeal. I would want to hang things from the ceiling, like aerial silks, for example, or aerial hammocks, because I like aerial yoga, for which you need a hammock, not a silk. But I don't know if you can hang many of them in a dome. Like, is it stable enough that you can hang 5 of them? I think in Canada as well, the climate is not consistently good enough to keep a dome warm in the winter. So if you're planning, and I am planning to have a 4-season accommodation, I just don't think a dome is the right solution. So sorry, domes. I loved you for a while. I thought you were a great idea. And I still think they're a great idea for some people. And I will come and stay in a dome. I will definitely do yoga in the dome at Nectar. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. They're great. Go there. But for mine, no. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to why I don't like domes. Let me know how you feel about domes or if you have a favorite type of glamping structure. I'd love to hear it. See you next time.